Greetings, Special Centurions, and welcome, YouTube warriors, back to Deep Fringe. Yes, we are diving in and carrying on with the campaign for a couple of hours this morning. A huge shout out and thank you to everyone who watched the first episode. I do apologize for it not live streaming, as I had a hunch that it wasn't working because YouTube wasn't responding at all. And even though Glitch was telling me that we were live, I couldn't see anything on the YouTube feed, so I don't know what I did wrong there. I'm not really sure how Glitch works properly. I'm back to using OBS, and I think we're live now. It seems to be working fine. So welcome one and all. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Deep Fringe. We got to the second mission of the campaign yesterday. Unfortunately, I didn't realize until after I had ended the stream, or in that case, the recording, that there's no way to save and exit during the mission. You just have to forfeit the mission and go back to base. So we need to restart the mission that we are on and, yeah, go from there. I love the art. The art is so cool. Like, I love everything about the game. I like the aesthetics. I like the biopunk, apocalyptic, wasteland style. The artwork, everything about it is awesome. The only thing I can't, or I find difficult to engage with, is the dialogue and the writing. Obviously, I understand why they've done it. They're doing it from the point of view of like a computer or a processing unit or some kind of Android type dialect, but it just doesn't resonate with me. I find it difficult to read and confusing and jarring, and yeah, it's the only thing about the game that I don't resonate hard with. But the rest of it, fucking A. I love the combat, I love the style, and I love the artwork and aesthetic. So we're going to be diving in, carrying on with the mission we were just on. So these are all secondary missions I can see here. Does that mean we can do them first and then do the primary? Or if we do the primary, will it move on and we'll lose the option and capability of doing the secondary missions? I'm not sure. Let's give one of these secondaries a go, since we have to restart the mission anyway. Unit cost, we got up to 30. We've only got one unit. Challenge fracture point. Are they all challenges, are they? No. Encounter perilous. Breakthrough bone dry. So they've all got different names. Let's try the top one. Defeat all enemies. All allied units lost. It sounds like we only have one unit, which is a unit cost 30. Tactical bandwidth restricted. This is what I mean. This dialect is just, I find it really jarring and confusing to understand. Tactical bandwidth restricted. Single unit insertion authorized to coordinate with local garrison. Okay, I understand that. Hostile forces possess oversaturated long-range firepower. On this ice field, bombardment means not just damage, but terrain reshaping. Warning, ice strata integrity is critical. Highlands are prone to collapse. Shattered ice will liquefy into freezing rivers. Upon impact, calculate every step. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I understand what it's saying to me there, so we're going to give this one a go. Look at that. That's gorgeous. There are a few things I'd like a few quality of life improvements I'd like to see. One of them is click to advance. So when the dialogue comes up and you're listening and talking to people speak to you, listening to people speak to you and talking to people, it would be nice if you had to click a button to progress the dialogue, so it doesn't just like skip and skip and skip and skip and suddenly you're like 10 lines behind and it's impossible to keep up with. Also, I want to appreciate the art. I really like the artwork you get in between the loading screens. I'd like to sit there and look at the art for a bit longer rather than it just simply immediately skipping once it's loaded. I'd like it to have a click to continue option. I think that would be really cool, because then you can spend more time appreciating and enjoying the artwork. Let's turn this down a bit, it's quite loud. So yeah, a couple of things I'd like to see there. Looks like we actually have a few units here that have already been established on the battlefield. We can only place one unit there, and we've only got a cost of 30, so we might as well make it 30, and I think that's the mayhem cannon, right? Everything else is under. Yeah, all right, we might as well have a mayhem cannon. So we've got 2 mayhem cannons now. All right, let's proceed. Alright, so we're on the top right corner of the map. Looks like we're heading down here. We have to defeat all enemies. We've got a couple of infantry units there, so I think we're going to try and shoot them if we can. Explosive shell. Yes, we can. I think what we'll do is we'll... Kinetic shell, no. We can shoot twice, so we'll explosive shell there. Blows up half of them. Fucking gory as hell, I love it. Reload. And then fire this way at these guys. Kabla! They just disintegrate in a puddle of gore. We're going to move up to here with these guys. Oh dear. Oh dear. I shouldn't have moved so far forward. Eesh. We're going to flaming slag here. Kill them. And also set fire up along there. And then we're going to step back to here with them. Can we get them to turn around? I think there's flanking in this, isn't there? Yeah, I don't see any way of turning them. Maybe there isn't flanking damage like I initially thought. Anywho, these guys are healers, right? Well, yeah, they can heal. And they can height modify. This guy can jump down, right? Vault down. Oh, you can only vault down one by the looks of things. If he moves down, he'll take damage. So these guys are going to move first, and they are going to... That's down one, that's down two, is it? No, that's down one. So down one, down one, down one. So we need to raise this one by one. So let's move here. Or this one by one. Let's height modify this to increase it by one. Put it up one. Boom. Now we have a nice ladder leading down, and this they won't take damage as they come down. I'm going to leave them up here because they are healers. I want them at the back. Now this guy can move down without taking damage. Perfect. He can acid grenade over here to kill that lot. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, very nice. Can he move again? No, he's got one. You can step down and chainsaw these guys. I think I will. Because then they'll be in water if they attack him. Or maybe... Hang on. Can this thing do anything else? Can move forward one. Move down one there. This guy can still fire at someone. Why is it doing no damage? Oh, the hell, hardly any damage to him. Let's fire there. Okay, it knocks him into the water at least. That's something. And then reload. And then move forward one. Groovy. So he can fire again, actually. Yeah, let's fire again. Explosive shell. Yeah. So he's done. He's done. These guys are done. I might as well step down one. This guy can chainsaw, but there's no one in range. I'm going to move him up one. And these guys can't do anything because they're close range. Okay, end turn. Let's see what they do. This guy's got a big cannon. He's going to move forward and shoot us. I get pressure. Ah. Okay, there's a cannon up there by the looks of things. We want to try and kill them if we can. And then these two are a problem. We need to heal as well. So, let's see. Let's first take out the artillery. Reload. Explosive shell. Up there. Can we fire up there? No. What if I move forward one? Can I fire up there now? I can. Let's try it. Okay, that knocks them down at least. They don't have height advantage. What about you? You need to reload. And explosive shell here as well. That doesn't seem to be doing much damage. Okay, we're not doing much damage to that guy with artillery, so I'm not going to do it. Not going to artillery him. That looks like a good move because it will knock them all down. It'll like lower the terrain and stuff. It takes half damage off each of them, so we can do that. Oh, maybe not. It just cracked the ice and destroy it. Can you reload and fire on them as well with an acid grenade? No, you need to be closer. Move to there. Acid grenade there. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. He died. He's now really low, so I don't think he'll be able to get up to us. He's in the water. You're going to move up, and you're going to heated chainsaw this guy. You might set fire to the surrounding tiles. Can you not move? Why can't you move? Oh, this is like in the way. This is a massive obstacle that's blocking them in there. I didn't realize that. I thought they could step there. Okay, so power punch him to knock him down. Yeah. Oh, he didn't move. Okay. Power punch him again. Actually, no, don't. This guy can't move anymore, can he? No. Alright, let's chainsaw him. No, it'll hit them if I do that. Okay. Chainsaw there. And then if I chainsaw him again, it'll only hit him, not them. So that's good. So, good. Nice. And now these guys should be free to move up to the artillery. Oh shit, there's another artillery up there. That's not good. Bloody hell. I really wish we had one of those torch guys, because you keep moving forward and just, it reveals terrain that you couldn't see, and there's just, they've got loads of artillery up there. They're going to blow the frigging crap out of these guys, and they're probably going to die. Let's move to here with the soldiers and weld this guy to the heel. That's the turn. Can they vault down anywhere? No. Alright, that's the turn. This artillery is going to be a problem. Yeah, they just blew up our unit. Just completely wrecked it. They all focused on that unit and just completely wrecked it. Okay. Oh, bloody hell, there's so many of them. Look at this lot. Alright. You can heal him again. This guy's at max health now. Perfect. He needs to reload. An acid grenade somewhere. Doesn't do much damage there. Yeah, if I do that, I can fire twice. And then reload again. Acid grenade again. Cool. Then he's out of turn, out of movement. These guys can still move. So I'm going to pull them back so the artillery can't get to them. I don't want the artillery reaching them for obvious reasons. This guy needs to reload. Forward one. An explosive shell. That looks like a good shot. Yeah, that's going to be that shot there. Splat. I love it. I love the way they just disintegrate. It's so fucking sexy. Alright, move there. Reload. An explosive shell. That'll kill those two. Could do it here. That'll kill them. I could do it here somewhere. Get. If only I could do it up there. Oh, I can do it up there. No, I can't. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Oh, there doesn't... If I do it there, it might knock these guys down. Yeah, if I do it there, I think it'll knock them down. As well as them. I'm going to do it there. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't do it there. I can do it here. It'll knock them down off the high ground, so I'm going to do it there. Nice. Alright, end turn. I shouldn't have moved them so far forward. But obviously didn't realise at the time that they had like 5 artillery units. Oh man. Up on top of the up on top. They just absolutely wreck this thing. You're gonna go forward and chainsaw these fuckers. Fuck me, they got a lot of health. Does increasing damage though, because it destroys armor, maybe? I'm not sure. It'd take forever to die. Reload. Fire there. Yeah, perfect. Okay. This thing needs to move up one. Needs to reload. Needs to explosive shell somewhere. Probably on these guys up here. Yeah. Destroys them. Good. You need to move to here. And weld these guys. This thing otherwise will die. Might die anyway, to be honest. We'll see. Kinetic shell. I thought kinetic shell was only... Oh, it's not. It's range 4. So I can shoot them. Ah. Doesn't do much damage, though. We're going to reload. Explosive shell. So I haven't been using them correctly. Fire on... there. Fire on here. Fucking hell, these artillery cannons are tough as hell. Tough as balls. We'll fire this at that thing. Pushed him into something which died. Good. I haven't been using these guys. We could have been shooting them with kinetic shell the entire time. Let's do it again. Blast him with that. Nothing backwards. You can't do anything. I don't like how I'm all bunched up here, but I'm gonna move down and get the item. That's the turn. These artillery are a big problem. Yeah, they're absolutely fucking destroyed. Yeah, we lost. I just got absolutely obliterated by something. Do they have like artillery over here as well? These things are doing so much damage. Alright, let's restart. Can you restart? Oh, you can retreat. You can't restart though. Like, fuck me, they're powerful. That's game. Can't do anything. They take like no damage and they just obliterate everything and like... They're taking no fucking damage at all and they're doing shit tons of damage. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. They've got like 6 of them and they take no damage when you hit them. And they just AoE blow up everything for like a shitload of damage. Maybe we're not powerful enough to deal with that yet? I'm not really sure. Secondary... Single unit insertion authorized to coordinate with local garrison. Okay, so those the local garrison are obviously the units that you start with. Yeah. Hostile forces possess oversaturated long-range firepower. So that's the artillery cannons that we are having difficulties with. On this ice field, bombardment means not just damage, but terrain reshaping. Okay. Integrity is critical. Highlands are prone to collapse. Shattered ice will liquefy into freezing rivers upon impact. Calculate every step. Okay, let's give that a go. Another go. I'm happy taking the... I might take a dark fire, actually. Take a dark fire in with me rather than the second cannon. Whilst the second cannon will be useful for bombarding, I feel like this guy will be more useful in that he can fire torches. So he's going to move up to here. And he's going to torch down over here to illuminate the area. That means I don't need to move forward with my units. And I can explore like this without coming down off the high ground. This guy can explosive shell, for example, here. Reload. And then explosive shell here. Yeah, so you shoot them once and they get cracked. Shoot them again, they break and turn into a freezing river. So these guys can... Flaming slag, no. They're going to move forward, they're going to punch these guys down off the cliff to knock them back, and then they're going to come back all the way up here. This guy can't... Oh, this guy can actually kinetic shell something, can't he? Oh, I could have done that on him. Oh well. This guy's going to move up. This guy's going to move forward. Now he's going to kinetic shell something. Probably that thing. Now, if I hit this thing, it'll go back into him. If I hit him, it'll do lots of damage. Yeah, do more damage. He's vulnerable. Yeah, good. Okay. It's that. Don't want to flaming slag anything. Move to there. Pipe mods. Can't do anything. So you can nail bolt anything. Yeah, you can nail bolt this thing. So there. Good. And again. Cool. Unhindered. You can't weld. Range is only 1. Range of that is 1. You're done. Range of this is 1 because you're melee. Right, this guy can do some stuff. He can shoot and reload and shoot again. So acid grenade. Really, you can only hit that thing. Yeah, acid grenade that. Why is that box green? I wonder if it's got better loot. Or maybe because it's in the river? I'm not sure. All the other boxes are like metal, silver or whatever. I can't move up there. Can't move to here. Can reload. And that's it. Can't hit anything else from here. Alright, that's the turn. Let's see what they do with the artillery. Hello? Is it glitched? I think it's... Oh no, there we go. Okay, good. Alright, so we need to make sure this artillery can't hit us. Does it give us a range on them? Explosive projectile, range 3. Yeah, that's what they were doing to us, range 3. So they can't get us from there, whereas we went down here. So they were coming here and just like blasting us from up here. So it's probably better to stay. I really want this thing up on there. Okay, no one's injured. So you move there. You move there. You move there. It's going to go up there. This thing's fine up here. Let's just blast from here. Actually, I can't reload. Okay, acid grenades. Yep, acid grenade on those two. And again, reload. Acid grenade again. Fine. Now you can pick them off. Can't reach. This guy can reach. Go for it. He's invulnerable. Cool. Height modification. Can't do that yet. Do we punch this thing back? If we move down, we can move 2, punch it. That might be 3. Is that saying 3? No, it's saying 2. Oh, yeah, I could If I move here, I can't punch it. If I move here, I can punch it, but it's not going to kill it. I think what I'll do is I'll move them there, and then these guys can height modify this thing and take it down one. So now they can't reach us, basically. Flaming slag there, reload. And that's the turn. Let's see what they do. In essence, what we're trying to do here is turtle. Trying to turtle and make them come to us. Okay, the artillery fired there. That killed their own unit, but it also weakened this ice, so I need to move off it. Because if they fire again next round, which they will do, this ice will crumble. So, this needs to reload. You can fire here. Fire here. Fire here. Yeah, because there's not as much damage there. Let's fire there. Kinetic strike. Oh, I should have done that. I should have done that first. Oh well. These guys can move up to there. This thing can move back one. These guys can weld it for the heal. And reload. No, we can't reload. Okay. What can you do? You can just fire again. Don't want him going down, basically, so stay where he is. We can reload. And fire torches to illuminate the area. Not that we need it, but just in case. Maybe they'll target the torches or something. I don't know. Reload. You need to move up to... No, you need to reload. And fire an acid grenade somewhere. You need to get rid of this artillery. Problem is, these boys are melee boys, so they're really not that useful in this situation. If you send them forward, they'll just get obliterated by artillery. And then if you keep them back, they can't really do anything. Okay, that's the turn. Let's see what happens. Yeah, this thing can't reach us. Because we changed the height differential. And it can't climb, so we're just going to keep bombarding from where we are and hopefully kill off the... you reload. You kinetic shell this thing so it goes backwards. Oh, yeah, there you go. And then you explosive shell in the middle of all of them. Good. Get rid of them. How much health does it have? It's missing 4. Okay. You can weld this thing. Heal it up. And step back. You cannot go up there for some reason. It needs 2, I guess. You can. Just not doing anything else. Go up there. You can reload and just blast from where you are a couple of acid grenades. Yeah. Cool. You can nail bolt this thing and hopefully kill it. Yeah. Not going to be able to kill it, but we're wearing it down. That's the main thing. Okay. Reload. No, that's the turn. It's getting a bit close, the artillery. I don't like it. We're on fire now. We're not fire. Why is it not firing? Huh. Weird. It should be in range. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're usually within 3. Maybe it's the height differential. He's going to fire up there next turn. Armor pierce. Wait, what's that? Armor pierce last round. Vulnerable. Central. Yeah, it can shoot up 5 and a shoot distance of 3. Why didn't it fire last round? I don't understand. If it can fire, which is suggesting can fire all the way to there, why didn't it do it last round? I don't understand. I don't have a problem with it not firing. That just gives us an advantage, but I just want to try and understand the mechanics. Anyway, reload. Explosive shell. Yeah, there. And then kinetic shell. This one backwards. No, okay. You reload. Acid grenades to step forward. No, you can fire 2 grenades. If he stays where he is, you can fire 2 grenades, so it's probably more valuable than firing one. Good. That gets rid of their artillery. Oh yeah, they got even more artillery down here. Blimey. They do have a lot of artillery. So that's done, that's done. These guys can't do anything because they're just close range units. Move them again down to here now. Move these guys to here and they can weld this thing. Get it back up to full health. Yeah. And then yes, this guy can just shoot a couple times. Kill him. Yeah, so staying up on this high ground and turtling is obviously the way forward. Well, not the way forward because we're not moving, but you know what I mean. It's obviously the strategy to employ here. So many of them. Okay, this thing can't hit anything, but this thing's not doing anything. Might as well take it out though. No, there's only 1 damage. Okay, fuck that. Shoot him. Reload. Kinetic shell, that guy. Knock him down. And then explosive shell, repair them. Ooh, that's a good shot. Let's do that. This guy's done. This guy's done. These guys can weld him now to make sure he's full health. This guy can reload and fire 2 of these acid bombs. Acid grenades. Now you can fire 1 forward. Triple kill. Right, okay. Who hasn't? These guys haven't moved. I don't want them to move there. You can move forward one. Move up into high grounds. To there. Alright. I was hoping he'd move forward, but he didn't. Okay. Oh, this looks like a sexy shot. Do it. Nice. Blow them away. Him away. I want to come down and get these items now that they're starting to thin out. Now that their ranks are starting to dwindle and they don't seem to have any more artillery down there. They do have some up here still though, so I'm not sure if I should move down yet. I think acid grenade this thing. Get rid of it. Kill that thing. This artillery can fire 1, 2, 3. So it should be safe moving down into that water for now. So let's do that with these guys. Actually, let's do that with you, because you can jump down. Right? Vault down. Oh no, it took 10 damage. Oops. Why did he take 10 damage? Can you not move up here? Why can you not move up here? Move up there. I might have put him in range. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah. He can throw out a couple of torches now. Nope, can't do that either. Weird. I'll get him back up and heal him in a minute. Next turn. These guys can move down to here. And then get ready to move down next turn there. This guy can reload. These guys can... Actually, if they move up to there, can they heal down below? Can they heal him? No, he's too low. They can't height modify the one that they're on. So you move there. Oh, you've found movement. Okay. I'll start lowering this so this guy can get back up. Down this guy. Can't he? I thought he could get up. Let me have a look. Thought he could get like jump up high. Climbing height. I can't read that. It's behind. It looks like 6. I'm not sure. The number's behind the height. The word height. So I can't see how high the climbing height is. It's not that high though, apparently. Okay. This thing can move forward. There, it'll fire at this next turn. This guy can not acid grenade yet. Move down, collect that. There, now it should be able to fire this way. Nope, still can't. Okay. Okay, so they can't reach me if I move these guys forward to here. So move to there, move to here. And then power punch them to the kill. And then step 1, 2, 3. It'll hit me if I get that. Step back 1, I think. Step back into there. This guy cannot shoot anyone. Can't move anymore. These guys can't do anything. They can move down though. I think I'll move them down to there. This thing is ready to blast that next turn. Okay, good turn. Maybe start moving the infantry down all the way. Okay, you need to reload. Explosive shell up here to knock this thing down. Why is that doing no damage? Oh, there we go. That's more like it. It did do damage. Blast that. You can now acid grenade it as well. Start killing it, basically. Blast it from a distance. I'm gonna move up and power punch it. My god, it takes some serious damage. Flaming slag it. And power punch it again. Takes a lot to kill this thing. Fucking hell. Can reach that, unfortunately. Move here. Weld this thing for the heal. And move down to that item. And turn. You should take damage from the fire. Ow, my infantry. Half the infantry just got blown to smithereens by that thing, so they couldn't kill it in time. Maybe I advanced a bit too early. Yeah, there we go. Just took damage from the arson. Right, reload. Kinetic shell. Oh, I can't kinetic shell from there. It's too far. Yeah, then. Can't kinetic shell still. Okay. Okay. Reload. Acid grenades will unfortunately hit my units as well. Okay, so we're not going to do that. This guy's just going to kinetic punch it twice. And then move away. Right, we should be able to acid grenade it now. We've got to focus all our fire on this thing and kill it. It takes enough fucking damage, doesn't it? There we go. Okay, can these guys grab that? They can. Nice. So I guess green loot means better loot. Potentially better loot. These guys need to move up. They need to heal. This guy's done. This guy's done. Can he explosive shell anyone over here? Yeah, he can. Perfect. Can he kinetic shell anyone? No, they're all out of range now. Okay. This guy should be able to blast someone. Where he's at? No. If he moves forward. No, I guess I can't see them. Come and get this done. It's a blue item. Then you can blast him. And can't reach them, can blast them. Grab some torches so we can see. It looks like it's just these two left. I could be wrong, but okay, that's cool. One turn. No, my cog horde! You bastards! Well, no more repairing. What does the little arrow mean? That looks like a promotion arrow of some kind. See what I mean? Like, hello game. This level seems to be very slow. It takes ages to hand over the enemy rounds to the human round, and sometimes it feels like it's just broken. Like it's not going to do it at all. Like now? Are we glitched? What's going on? Hello? I can't even escape. Can I retreat? I can't do anything. Well, this is disappointing. It looks like it's glitched, finally. Damn it, I was just about to win as well. Come on, game. Don't give me this shit. It literally just these two are the only two left, and I would have won the level, and it's fucking glitched out. I'm just having a tantrum. God damn it. No. Alright. Fuck this. Oh, wait, it's doing something. Exit game, cancel. So that did something. So it's not like completely locked. I just can't click on anything or anything. Or it's just soft locked. It's not hard locked. Yeah, let's exit the game. Fair. So it's soft locked. It just the game crashed basically. That's a shame. Frustrating. I was about to win as well. Let's go back in. This time we'll just do the main mission. That mission's a bit dull, to be honest. It's pretty simple. You just stay on the high ground and blast all the enemy as they come towards you. It's just a case of whittling them down. So let's do a different mission. Campaign, load data, missions. Let's do the primary mission. Start quest. So this dialogue here, this is what I'm talking about. It's just very confusing. I get that he's a robot and it's supposed to speak like a Terminator or whatever, but it's difficult to engage with and understand. Entropy cycles synchronize. May the source fire help us conduct our heat, Consecrated One. My smelting circuits await your guidance. Consecrated One, arrived at sector E42 perimeter. Warning, biomass signals are oversaturated. The malforms have established a total blockade. Handshake with Warlord Milat's command channel failed. I mean, I get what it's saying, but it's just like the way that it speaks is just a bit confusing. His structural stress is being tested. Master Zeltron drove us into this battlefield like a steel spike, precisely to nail down this chaos. Tactical logic confirmed, must breach blockade to link with Milaut. Success probability projection is statistically irrelevant. Probability is variable, the directive is a constant. Like all this stuff, it's just like, fucking hell, speak bloody English. We must bore through this wall. Give the order, Consecrated One, let the engines roar. Yeah, let's go. Alright, so we've got 100 purchasing power with 5 units that we can get in total. There's quite a lot of like squishy basic units, so I think we want some AoE. So we're going to take we get an iron figure at the front. Actually, not at the front. Iron figure there. Where's the... Hey! Oh, the units that I purchased it didn't save the units I purchased. Oh well. Freight figure. No. I don't have my artillery, basically. We're going to take a cog horde because they can heal. That's 35 out of 100. We need 3 more units. Do I take Tunk? No, I can't. He's too expensive now. We'll take the freight. We need AoE damage, really. Knife man. Slashing. I guess we'll take the first minions. 1 more unit for 35 is what we can take. Yeah, if I had the artillery unit that I purchased at the end of the last episode, or at the start of the last episode, or whatever, before we started this mission in the last episode, then that would have been 35. That would have been ideal. As it is, I guess I'll take the freight figure. That's all I can take. I've got 80 spare, but I've got no more units I can take, so we'll just do this. Let's go. Alrighty then. Where's this? Doesn't show where that is highlighted. Okay. Let's acid grenade these guys. Oh, I can't. I must move forward one. Okay, move these guys to here. There's something below there, right? Yeah, there is. So I'm going to punch these guys off a cliff. Power punch them. Drop some to that, and they will die. And we move to there, and can't power punch them. We can flaming slag them. Let's kill that. Perfect. Now this guy can step forward one. This guy can step forward one. He can acid grenade here to get all of them. And then move to here and finish this thing off with a chainsaw. So cool. Absolutely love it. Move to here. Oh, where did they go? Oh, they're all the way down there. I thought these guys were right next to the tile there so I could attack them. They're not. They're all the way down over here. That sucks. And I now have moved them forward as well. Ish, not good. Oh well. You can't do anything. You can move forward. Cogcord can move forward. That is the turn. Yeah. I wish I had an artillery instead of the ramming. You can reload. That looks like a good shot, so I'm probably going to do that, but first I need to move these guys. So, move to there, you heal them. You can now blast that one there. Perfect. You can stay there. You can move to here. Drop reload even, and then drop flaming slag on them as well. Perfect. Okay, we need to hit down here if we can. These guys have been. These guys have been. These guys can move to here and flaming slag down there. And then step. Oh, I can't step up. Just to there. This guy can reload. An acid grenade here. Beautiful. I love the environmental interaction by being able to blow up stalagmites or stalactites, whichever one they are. Drop them on the enemy. That's really cool. Being able to like lower and higher height differentials to give you height advantage as well is pretty cool. Right, end turn. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh shit, I Coco. How did I Coco? They must have had a push move or something. So Coco moved to there and weld them for the heal. This guy reload. We are going to blast here if we can. So forward one. No, he needs one more. There we go. That's a sexy attack. Let's do that. Disintegrate them. This thing can ram. If we lower this one by 1, I think he'll be able to ram down onto that. So let's have a look. Can you? No, you've got no energy. I used it already. If they move to there, they can triple attack round there with the. Oh no, these reload. Okay. So they can't. They can remove 1 now. These guys need to reload. Let's reload everyone and then just keep them all here. He can't reload. They can reload, but that's not going to do anything. No, no. Okay, let's end turn there. Just hold the ground for the moment while everyone reloads. What hit our Concord then? Has this thing got artillery? Is this thing at range? I'm not sure. Yes, it does. So I think that's what hit our Concord just a minute ago. Okay. So you can ram this thing. Okay, it's only got 1 ram. Interesting. This guy can reload. Acid grenades. Yeah, acid grenades. Nope. Yeah, there. Reload again. Just move down and scout since it's had its turn. These guys can... they need to move back, otherwise they're going to get blasted by this thing. No, they're shooting him now. Okay. Flaming slag there. And then punch it twice. And then move down to there. These guys can move up to where they were. Flaming slag it. And then punch it for the kill. Once more. Beautiful. Kill that thing. What's this thing firing on? Firing on them, okay. He needs to... These guys need to leg it. Get back here to stay alive. I want my healers to stay alive. We'll move to there so they're spread out. Where's he firing? Yeah, he's still firing on them. Okay. End turn. Kill those two. Okay, good. Right, you reload. Oh, you've already reloaded. Acid grenade, please. Reload. Acid grenade again. See anything in range. Take it out from a distance. These guys can move down, collect the item. Move forward. Forward. You can ram them. Move next to the objective, not on the objective because I'm not quite ready yet. You can move here, reload. Slag these fuckers. Oh, if you punch them. Yeah, don't slag, just punch them a couple of times. Once, and that should kill them. Yeah, splat. You've got the reload, all good. Just reload, you got out of movement. Okay, good. Oh, I didn't know that thing could melee attack. It's fine, they only took a few damage and they had a shield. Right, this guy needs to reload. And then this thing can move up to the high ground. Kinetic punch it. Kinetic punch it again. Move to there and ram it. Just knock it back. You can now move forward. Flaming slag it. And then punch it a couple of times. You can fire an acid grenade. Oh, you can't reach that tile for some reason, really? Movement 3, 1, 2. Yeah, it can't reach that tile. Move there and get that. Move to here and weld him for the heal. Just barely doing any healing now. That's hilarious. Come down here to get these items for me. No, my healers! Oh well, there we go. I don't know how they kept getting blasted when they were all the way up at the back. I need to pay attention to that more, I think. You're going to come and chainsaw this fucker. You can move away. Right, chainsaw him, please. And again. Beautiful. Right, this one moves down. You can... Oh, I moved them too far. Reload. Let's move on to the point. Get the objective done. Here we are. Contact to initiate dialogue. Yeah, Commander. This is what I mean. When these guys are talking, there should be a click to progress. I guess you can go back and read it all once it's finished talking. But trying to read through it as they're talking, it goes so quickly, it's really hard to do. So yeah, I'd like a click to progress optionality here. That would be nice. And then it disappears, right? Let's try reading it. No, it just disappears. No, I want to... Let me see. I want to read it. Thank you. Commander, detecting anomalous biological signals. Signature distinct from malforms. Target is under engagement. Database match. The maze. Your fire is timely, iron shells. I am Anuthiel. I guess we're the iron shells. And that's Anuthiel, the leaders of the resistance, or whatever's resisting the biological fuckers here. The aliens here. My kin have retreated to the deep roots. I alone hold the line here. Unregistered mutant strain. The sector is under total lockdown. Your presence is an uncalculated error. Aid me in holding this ground. In exchange, I will guide you through the veins of the earth. A path your senses cannot see. Okay. Okay. Cheers, buddy. So what are we doing? We're just going to kill this lot. I could really do with some vision. There we go. Some vision here. So we're going to move here and we're going to conk him back to there. Has this got... Yeah, stalagmite above it. Yeah, so if you go there... I like that it shows caution. Shows you a caution symbol there to indicate that there's something above. Right. Stay where you are for the moment. You can now acid grenade up here. Step forwards. 1, 2. And then acid grenades to... there. Reload. Acid grenade again. Too far forward there, I think. These melee boys will be in danger if they go there. So you step forward to there. You step forward. You move back 1. And you can step forward to here. So you've got a nice line going there. Does any of these guys need to reload? He does. Okay, I'm done. Whoa, shit, there's a lot more of them than I thought there were. Okay. Okay, you can chainsaw. Chainsaw there. Here. Chainsaw there. Oh, he doesn't have triple chainsaw for some reason. He only has a single chainsaw, so chainsaw that one. And then chainsaw again. Now it's a triple. I don't understand why it's triple and... Like, I don't understand why it does AoE 1 turn and then just focuses 1. Switch to heated chainsaw. Chainsaw cleave. Why is it... I don't understand why 1 minute's a normal target 1 enemy chainsaw and the next minute it's a heated chainsaw that targets 3 and sets them all on fire. That's something I'm yet to understand. Right, flaming slag there. Punch. Reload, flaming slag again. Now we punch. Perfect. These guys can move to here first. Punch these fuckers for the kill. Then move here to pick up the item. Move here, grab the item, ram this thing into the thing behind. Move here, get the item, and then move down to here so we're off the fire. That is everyone moved as much as they can, right? I know these guys can move 1. So, no, they're fine there. I don't want to move into the fire, they're already missing health. Oh, these guys can flaming slide. They can't reach anything. Okay, that's it. End the turn. Right then. Oh god, there's so many of them that are just swarming us. Whoa, these guys took a lot of damage suddenly. Okay. So, let's punch them. Get the item, fall back. You can reload. Oh, this thing must have blasted them. I see it now. Okay. Blast there. Reload. Blast here. Come here, ram this thing. Tonk. Step back up. What do these things do? Caution. Round start -2 AP. Okay, they're vines. Interesting. They can reload. And then move to there. These guys are done. This guy's done. This guy's done. That's it. Only got 4 units. It'd be really nice if I had an artillery pit unit, like I said at the start. Well, that guy's fucking beastly. Look at the damage he's doing. Oh, this one came and killed my robot. No. You bastard. Oh my god, they killed Kenny. You bastard. Okay, so we want to move to where these guys are. These guys need to firstly flaming slag them. Actually, they're not going to do business. Flaming slag and then punch this thing. Yeah. And punch this thing. Oh, there's loads of them down over here, actually. We need to get rid of them. And then run away to up here. I'm starting to lose units quite badly. Reload. Acid grenade needs to go here to get those 2. Good. And then reload. Acid grenade here. Here. Yeah, we need to do it. Actually, there is good. Yeah, that gets the same number. Okay, acid grenade them. Then heated chainsaw this one for the kill. This guy can ram them. Knock them back. And then step back a bit. And turn. Oh, he fucking AoE'd and hit us, the dick. Oh my god, there's so many of them. This is crazy. This is absolutely nutsacks. Right, power punch. Step forward, power punch again. And reload. Step 2. What are these? What's this? It's like glowing mist for some reason. Is that just rain? I'm not sure. Cave. Move to there. Okay. Can you... I don't like this thing. It doesn't do much damage. This is just complete the freight figure. It's just not doing very much damage. It's just taking up space, basically. Need to kill this thing before it spawns another unit and blow this fucker up. Alright, let's reload. Move to here. Acid grenade. Acid grenade there, I think. And then chainsaw this for the win. We need more iron figures. They do so much damage with the chainsaw. And they've got so much attack energy that they're just really, really handy. Let's move here. I know it reduces my AP next turn. If we do that, we can bosh them. They'll then go into the fire. So they'll start in the fire. Move there and end turn. We're whittling through them, but they just keep spawning so many. They keep spawning. Like, where the fuck did this thing come from? What the fuck? Jeez. Alright, let's punch this for the kill. And then we move down to here. Arson there, or whatever it is. And then power punch them for the kill. Arson for the kill. You can reload. Acid grenades. I'm going to AoE and hit him. That'll do too much no, that'll do too much damage to him. Do that there. That certainly fucked them up. You need to move here. Attack this thing. You now need to move there. Chainsaw this in the middle. Then AoE chainsaw all 3. And then chainsaw this one in the middle again. I'm using all of my AP. All of the AP I've got is being used, just trying to stay alive now. This mission's not going well. Doesn't help that he keeps AoEing me and hitting me. Arson took care of those two. This thing needs to die before it spawns another unit. Is there another one down there? No, that's an ally. Okay. Bit hard to see what's going on sometimes with terrain in the way and them all moving at the same time and stuff like that. It's a bit confusing, disorienting or whatever. Okay. You can now ram. Move to there. And then ram these guys into that. And hopefully kill them. Yeah, it did. Brilliant. Whoops, what am I doing? No, that. There we go. That. You can reload. Here. And then acid grenade that one. For the kill. That's it. That's all I can do. These guys are all done. They can't move. They're spent. They're spent. Okay. Yeah, don't walk onto the fire, mate. It's not very clever. Oh, so because I moved next to this guy, they started talking to me, I guess. He started talking to me. It started talking to me. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, do that. Set them on fire and then punch them to death. Really? It's got 1 hit point left. Oh, I can reload though and do another. Yeah, nice flaming slag it. Phew, that's really frustrating, I thought. Oh, it's dead. Good. Alright, you move to here. Punt this thing onto the thing behind it. Good. Then move up, get the item. You reload, so you're ready for next round. Move to here then. And chainsaw this guy. And chainsaw him again. Alright, that's the turn. couple more units down over here by the looks of things. Okay, so now we need to get here, right? Because we got to this target point. Yeah, okay. So you move up, get that item, and then move down close to here. What's that? Is that something that explodes? On death, deals poison to adjacent units. A localized instance of natural selection. The guide. Okay. You can reload. And then move to there. You are reloaded, so move up to here. Come here and fire an acid grenade. There. End turn. Oh god, where the fuck did they all come from? Oh my god! Okay, we are literally running out of health and units, so we just need to fucking leg it to the objective point now. We don't really have much of a choice. This guy's just going to sprint. It looks like they just spawn non-stop. It looks like they just spawn non-stop, so we just need to get the fuck out of here rather than focusing on killing them when we've got like no health. What the fuck? He just came over and tonked us. You dick nugget. There goes like another 4 of our health. Yeah, that thing died. Brilliant. So this thing... Oh, he's still alive. There he is. Power punch. Power punch. Kill him. And you're just going to make a break for it up here. Hopefully this will be the end of the mission. If it's not, we're fucked and we lose. Like, this guy did more AoE damage to us than he did to anything else. Pop. I love the way they just randomly explode and stuff. It's really funny to me. No, you can power punch for the kill and then move up to there. Let's just move on. Nice, we did it. Whew, that was tough. Warning, high velocity signature detected. Incoming artillery. See, it's got click to continue here, but nowhere else for some reason. It's very strange. IFF confirmed. Friendly source. Ember Iron Flux Company. Warlord Millout, and the names are just really difficult to read as well. Warlord Millout's priority channel force connection. This is Millout. Okay. You overstepped, Commander. That was my designated slaughter field. I needed the malforms to cluster there. Our operation cycles were synchronized. You should have calculated our position. The bombardment result remains identical. It was an external factor that halted us. Your plan lacked any redundancy. My plan is based on known constants, serving the war zone objective. Your rash advance is merely an accidental variable. Do not let such accidents clog the next calculation. And you're not sure who's talking either. I know they light up, but they're kind of illuminated as well. So, yeah. What do you mean start mission? That should be... Let's go back to base. Okay, so this thing got destroyed. I thought they all got destroyed. Everything but one fierce minion and iron figure got destroyed. So why is it only saying the freight figure was destroyed? Who knows? Hey, we got a mayhem cannon. Nice. Nice. Okay. So if we go to trade now. No, not trade. Sorry, we go to the factory. Oh, I see. This is like spells. Forged cannons attacks gain 1 arson. AoE +2. I need one of these things, whatever the blue, like the blue thing at the bottom that says 1 next to it, whatever they are. We don't seem to have any. What happens if you click on it? Oh, upgrade. Yeah, okay. So we need one of these. How many of them do we have? It doesn't tell me anywhere. I've upgraded that. Fusion conduction also restores a certain amount of health to targets where X consumed as energy. Okay, cool. Forged cannons attack gain 1 arson. Oh, I see. It's no longer illuminated, so we don't have any of them anymore. Okay. So I purchased this, which is Furnace Link, which is an AoE +2 for something. I'm not sure what. Is that for Tungsteel? Oh, I see. So that's on Tungsteel specifically. So if we reset it, we now have one of those to spend again. I see. But if we go to the Iron Furnace, we've got... Oh, I see. So you've got individually upgradable units. That is cool as fuck. Mayhem Cannon, you can purchase these. Oh, that's well good. When 3 enemies are killed in 1 attack, reload immediately. So we can upgrade that immediately. And that only costs money. So, Slaughter Droid, round start. If current health is less than max, consume energy to restore health. Okay, or gain 1 crush. What does crush do? Movement eliminates small units in path. Fend large units. I think we'll go for the heal. I like the heal. The natural heal. Upgrade the natural heal. And then... position mode. If no action points are consumed this round, next round skills gain +1 range. That seems pretty good for an artillery unit. What's this? Offensive mode. Climbing height +1. AP +1 capacity. Let's go with the range. That's so cool. And then we've got explosive shell. AoE +1. Base damage reduced to 1. Okay. Explosive shell gains splash +1. What's splash? That seems pretty good for AoE damage. Yeah, we want that. We've got no more money. We will in a minute when I sell all this shit. So let's go to the trade thing. And let's sell all of this. Sell. Let's go from the back. Let's sell all of the organs. Triple rot B. Glowing creep form. Mycelium woven into a network conducting bioelectricity like a living circuit. Don't step on it. You'll get shocked. Oh, hilarious. I've only got 3 of them. Okay. Sell them. Sell the triple rot A. Sell the scrap. Sell the tough shells. Pseudo metals. Spine alloy. Pure slime. Inject into the dying. Tissue repair is rapid. Side effects unclear. Or maybe the subject just died again. Millihalt. Okay. They sell for a decent amount, so we'll sell them. Salvaged frame. Oh, see, that's what we use to upgrade. So I'm going to buy these back. Actually, I'm going to buy the purple things back because we might use those to upgrade something. Unit, item, so equipment, singularity. How much is that to buy? Oh, you need a ancient crystal and a star ore to buy it. Okay. Oh, I see. So all of these things are worth keeping. I think anything that's white you should sell. Anything that's green, it looks like you need to... Oh, yes. You need stuff like that to buy. Okay. I understand now. So they're not all just sellable things. Okay. You use certain things to purchase certain things as well. Okay. But we're definitely going to sell that. Keep everything that's not white, basically, I think is the way forward. White stuff isn't that important. We've got a bunch of units. I wonder if we can sell units as well, actually. I don't like the Packers. Let's see if we can sell the pack. We can. Okay. Let's sell the Packers for a bunch of monies. Yeah. And we've got 37,000 again now. So let's go back to the upgrades. Carry on upgrading the mayhem cannon. Upgrade this. And then we can upgrade this. Skills deal. Additional damage equal to current energy. Alright. I'll take that. Nice. So now it's fully upgraded. So that's the mayhem cannon, our artillery. Next I want to do the iron figure. Deadfire armor. Resist arson and armor piercing. That could be useful. Resisting armor piercing. Death seeking charge. Gain skill death seeking charge. Dash damage if... No, I like the armor piercing protection. Oh wait, what was down here though? We can't go down now. Oh well. I guess we're going up. Heated chainsaw. Chainsaw cleave. Gain splash +1. What's splash? Yeah, I'll take that. We can do it once more for 2,700. Let's see if we can afford that in a moment. Vengeance Spark. When attacking more than one unit, deal true damage +0. Desperate charge. For every 10 health loss, +6 energy and magazine +1. What's magazine? Current skill munitions. Execute reload to replenish. Oh. No, because that relies on losing health to get. I think I'll just do Vengeance Spark. Yeah, 4,000. Oh, it's 3, so we can do that again. We can upgrade 3 times, I see. Reignite. Gains reignite. Resist death once. Gains shield equal to maximum health. Cooldown 6 rounds. Whoa. That's like a 9... Oh, I can do it again. That's like 9 lives. Cooldown 5 rounds now. Yeah. No, that's too expensive. So that triggers now, and then it takes 6 rounds before it cools down, and it will trigger again after 6 rounds as long as it doesn't die. So that's really cool. Let's do this for 4,400, and then this 2,700. That's all our money gone. We'll aim at getting this upgraded next, but we don't have enough money for it right now. Cool. What do these do? These can actually enhance defense 2, energy 2. So we'll give that to the iron figure. Oh, he's already got one. So give him another one to upgrade him. Get skill Theo Field. What does Theo Field do? Not sure. But we giving that to him as well anyway. Alright. Cool. I really like this. This is really interesting. And if we go to missions now, we should have... Okay, we got more secondary missions. Primary mission, which is a different one from the one we just did. What's this? Why is it red? Not sure. Alright. Cool. I'm really digging this. It's quite a lot of fun. I really enjoy the combat. I really enjoy the style. Like I said before, the biopunk, apocalyptic, wasteland, mutant slaughtering game mechanic is really enjoyable, really satisfying. I think I'm going to leave it there for now, though, guys. Been going for an hour and a half, and I'm starting to get hungry, so it's time to get some lunch. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I hugely appreciate it. I'll be back later with some Veterum for you all to check out and enjoy. We're going to carry on with that playthrough. Should be around 4:30, 5 o'clock this evening, so stay tuned for that, guys. Hopefully I'll see you all there. If not, I'll try and catch you in some other content I produce. I try and make content on a regular basis, so... Sal, wait till next time.